Breaking news 2023 presidency. We ain't moved by your threat. Northern elders reply pa Adebanjo. Hello, my wonderful people. If you've been following the trend, Ayo has been saying it is not right that another northerner will take over from Buhari. If you look at what is going on with the People Democratic Party, they seem confused because the party cannot make a decisive, purposeful decision as to what goes on following on, with regards to both Northerners picking up their tickets. If you look at APC, a party which nobody wants to vote anymore, at least you can tell that it's mostly the Southerners that are buying the presidential interest nomination form. You see that APC seem to have, you know, um, made that clear that the presidential ticket is for South. However, PDP has not done that. And so this is of a great concern to, Pa Adebanjo, who spoke. But guess what? Northern elders have replied, they've replied. As the custom is, they don't see anything wrong with Buhari. Even if the nation is thrown into the war, they can't be bothered. They can't be bothered. Trust me. Nigeria, God help us. Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. 2023 presidency. We ain't moved by your threat, Northern Elders reply pa Adebanjo. The Northern Elders Forum, NEF, have said they were not moved by the leader of the Pan-Yoruba socio-political organization, Afenifere, Pa Ayo Adebanjo, warning that any attempt by Northerners to succeed Buhari in 2023 will spell doom for Nigeria as a country. NEF's Director of Publicity and Advocacy, Dr. Hassan Baba Hamed, who spoke in Abuja on Monday, said Pade Banjo's threat was laughable and vowed that the North will continue to vote according to the way its interest dictates. I said the North will give its best to support the candidate that they feel should succeed Buhari, and that is exactly what they will do. Adebanjo has over the weekend canvassed for an Igbo presidency in 2023, saying all those who say the Southeast cannot be president, ask them, what has the Southeast done? Are they not part of Nigeria? Is the South is not part of Southern Nigeria? So why should the Southwest be the place to produce Nigeria's next president? If you want peace in Nigeria, the Southeast should produce Nigeria's next president. Olusegun Obasanjo has done it for 8 years. Yemi Osibanjo would be vice president for another 8 years by 2023. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was president for 6 years. Is the Southeast not part of Nigeria or part of the South? And then you want it to go to the Southwest again? This is unfair. According to Baba Hamed, the real politicians who knows and understand the depth of Nigeria's nation and what it will take to lead a nation that is in talk like this from Chief Adebanjo is not the ideal for the next president that represent the threat to our future. The Igbos represent it. Can you imagine? This is what the North is saying, that the Igbo represent a threat to their future. So why are they so scared of the Igbos? What is it that they are scared of the Igbos about? Let's continue. Politicians from all parts of the country are talking to each other, trying to deal with the challenges of putting things together for the next leader. Why men of over 90 years old are threatening all of us. It will be interesting to know how Yoruba support Adebanjo's position, but the number of serious and credible politicians from the southwest and other parts of Nigeria suggests that he's really just on his own, says the northern elder. The trigger in this cruel, lazy politics is in the north. This is not impressive. It will vote like it will vote like every other part of Nigeria, especially the way it feels. A president that emerged out of crisis to shoulder threats is the one we will pick. So this is what the northerners are fighting per Ayo Adebanjo said it is not right. If we're talking about equality, fairness, and truth, then let's talk about it squarely. In case you are wondering, in the South already, we have enough people who have indicated and signified interest to run for the number one job and position. We're talking about Tinubu, we're talking about Osibanjo, we're talking about Pastor Tunde Bakari, we're talking about, I mean, you just name it, okay, from the Southwest that have indicated interest, and the truth of the matter is we are talking about that the North should not hold power after Buhari, that it should go to the South. Now, even in the South, we're talking about the South, we can see people who have held this position. How come? How come nobody's talking about the equality of the South? They're not talking about the equality between the North and the South, but they're not talking about the equality in the Southern region. They are saying, let the Southeast have this position. But the North is saying no. They are a threat to our future. And I'm wondering, what is the North so worried and scared about a Southeasterner becoming Nigerian's president? What is it? Because I don't understand. In case you know, I would really love to get more exposition on that. If you can send me a message, I'll really appreciate it. Why is the North so scared of a Southeastern man becoming president of the country? But they are quite comfortable, they are quite comfortable with Southwest or South as the case may be. As a matter of fact, they went to beg Goodluck Ebele Jonathan to come and complete his one tenure. Of course, not without a catch. Not without a catch. They want Goodluck Ebele Jonathan to complete one tenure so that the North can quickly come back in again for another 8 years. That was what they intend to do. But I mean, let's look at this squarely. I mean, with all our hearts and be very honest and sincere. What has the Southeast done that the Southeast cannot, that some people feel that they are the kingmakers, and so they call the shots and they don't want the Southeast to produce Nigeria's next president? What is it the Southeast has done? What is the crime of the Southeast? Is it not part of the country? Okay, is it because of the wicked politicians who have gone to sell their birthright? Because they've gone ahead and they've gone to fraternize with the people, and they come back to their own home and they behave as if the people are not there. Because let me tell you something, the way you treat your child outside is the way people will carry your child for you. If you carry your child with dignity and honor, they will have some flair of respect. But if you treat your child like rubbish, trust me, they will not. You did rubbish. They will did roboboshish worse than you did. So I feel I owe it seriously to politicians in the Southeast region who has not upholded and made every other part of the region see. They've not showcased enough of unity, enough of strength to show that we are one and this is what we want and speaking with one voice. Okay, that's what I feel. I may be wrong, but that's what I feel. Because for instance, some Southeast people are destroying their very own parties, okay, and going to sell. For instance, what's happening in Imo State? Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.